Hello and welcome to Model Builder, a game about building models. That much should be obvious. I am Tom, and we're just going to jump into the sandbox and I'm going to talk about this game a bit. I've tried recording a video of this already. It's just so dull, right? I'm not saying the game is dull. This game might be your cup of tea. I don't enjoy it personally. It's very weird. The career mode has a story going on. And the story is just like, it's just like copied and pasted from Stardew Valley. Your grandpa's left you this basement, this workshop. And so, you know, you are sort of inheriting his space and his career very much as you do in Stardew Valley. It's meant to be relaxing, and then you've got this story going on with emails being received and clients asking you to do this this build job or this paint job. And we're not going to do anything big in this video because that'll just take far too much time. I'm going to do this elf bard, apparently. We could pick one. Pick a custom job. Let's just do the default. Let's just go with the default. Actually, I quite like this purple one. Let's go with that purple one. So click to open, and it'll automatically open the project for me. Model building, miniatures, not a hobby I ever really got into. That looks pretty cool. Okay, yeah. What are you showing me right now? You're showing me just a blank rectangle. Brilliant. Step one. Just step one is a blank rectangle. Let's get this cut out. That's the first thing that we need to do. And here's the thing about this game. This game does not care about precision. I have no idea what it's showing me there. Or 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 there. Okay, so the images haven't loaded. That's awkward. I didn't know that about this game. I did not know that this game had an issue like that. I think this one does load properly, so we will just do the default. See if this will work. Yeah, that's exactly right. There we go. Okay, so we'll just quickly cut this out again. That's going to be so easy. It's just cut there, cut here, 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 and here, and that is the object cut out. And then we bring it out and we want to start painting that, I believe. Yep. Which, again, since the game doesn't actually care about precision, we're just going to pick some paint and slap that on so easily. We're obviously not done there. You have elbows as well, apparently. Oh, and this ear. Yeah, that is that done now. Next up, it's your trousers, just like that. We will get onto some precision painting eventually. So it's not all just like this. As I say, this is not a hobby I ever really got into. I think I had one. Does that seem right? Yeah, that and that. Okay. And then it's these, it's this, and it's your boots as well. And then you want your actual shoe parts to be that. And you sort of, what is that, a bandolier? The flute should be that sort of brown. Then round to the back where we begin just like that. Do that like that. Like, I assume in reality this would be a very delicate painting process, but we're just using a sort of paint bucket tool to do all of this. Then the hair. And I think that is just the whole model in its sort of base colors. Very nice. And now it wants me to do some more precise stuff. So let's zoom in on this area here. Essentially, it wants me to add a blue gem to the center of her crown. Don't mind doing that at all. See, I've got friends who painted miniatures like this, and some of them who even got paid for it to do it for others, which is sort of what this game's career mode is about. I don't love what I've done there. No. And then we'll do the flower here as well. Like, notice how this green bar filled up immediately. The game doesn't care if that's all I do. It will say that's perfect, no matter what. In fact, since the flower is kind of intricate, let's just... If I do this and draw a line down her hair like that, the game's not going to care. That is perfect in the game's book because I applied the paint to the flower. Let's add a streak there, streak here, you know, a totally different object entirely, put some purple here. I don't think it's going to care. But let's continue. It does want me to do purple for this flower here as well. So that's... yeah, the green bar shut up, so that's that done, apparently. Let's not worry too much about that. Ah, no, this bit, yes. This is the bit I had some trouble with, because this genuinely did take some kind of... I can barely see where her eyebrows are supposed to be. I think it's all of this here. Yeah, so I think I need to go back over to this other side, and yeah, I do. We'll fill out more of that as well, like that, and she now has eyebrows painted. I don't know if they're too big. They look too big to me. Then this bit's really, really fiddly and annoying. How's that? That looks fine, but maybe we should thicken it up a bit. Just follow that same line if we can. Oh my god, this is tedious and I don't know how people do this. I've made that one too thick now, so let's thicken the other one up. How's that? That actually looks okay. And it wants me to apply some red to the lips, which are about here, aren't they? I don't know why it's so... Can we bump up the opacity of that to like a 26? Is that... Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. It's bringing more out. Very fine detail. It's really bad, isn't it? And her lips kind of... They're more up here, right? That looks terrible. That looks really, really, really terrible. Because I can't see where her lips sort of end and begin. Like I say, never did this for a career. Never did this for a hobby, I mean. Okay. More detailing, more... Did we finish that page? We did. It wants me to apply it to... essentially this buckle here, it looks like. So we'll just add some gold for that buckle. And, you know, the outside of the buckle here as well. Make sure that the actual buckle itself has more. It doesn't matter if I can do that as well. Is there any more detailing on there? Not in particular. Oh, yeah. And it wants me to do this intricate pattern here. Which, I mean, the default it gives you is really solid on this one. For that spray. All of this is supposed to be filled in. Like, you know what I think this game would be good at? Would be VR. I don't think it's made for playing on desktop like this, because the way you rotate the model, it's not that... Oops. Again, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It's just not that precise. There's a blue gem that wants to be filled in here, and I think on the other side as well, yeah. And I'm not doing a good job. Like in VR, I feel like you'd be able to hold the object and hold the, you know, the spray tool. So you could get really precise. You'd probably try holding it right up to your face and bump your hands against the VR headset, but you'd have it'd be more tactile, and you'd have a better sensation, a better level of control. It also wants this gem to be filled in here, and that is apparently that page complete already. I wish it had more, like, I do wish it cared more about precision. Because as I've demonstrated, I can go anywhere, right? And you're going to see when we complete this, that'll all count. It'll all say, hey, you did a perfect job. There's just what here, apparently, on the bag. I assume it's like a stick that goes through there like that. Doing a terrible job. Maybe fill that in as well, so it looks like. Oh no! Look, it's just a lame looking cross. I feel like opacity 50. That's what it gave me for the default. Oh no! Wait, what? No, I've done that page. I've done that page. That's so whatever. Now it wants me to add something. Oh yeah, see, like that? That's nice. And along here, just do that. And then, oh, I can't see where else. Problem is I've got her upside down now, so I don't actually know how, there's no rotate button I can find, I don't. I can reset. I want to rotate her back to like that. There we go. And then, yeah, I've done that one. That one, the bag, and I guess the last thing is. Looks like here? Yeah. And then some detailing on the hair. This bit I like because this part does actually bring out more of the colour. So I guess this game is sort of for anyone who enjoys model crafting and miniature making in real life and wants to be able to do it virtually as well. Because you can scrap this project and repeat it and, you know, do it over and over without having to purchase again the whole model. Whereas in real life, of course, you wouldn't be able to do that. But when it comes to, like, if you're in it for the game of it, then, look, I can just put that paint anywhere, and it doesn't matter. It's supposed to be on the arrows, but I've put it down there. Then we're supposed to get on here, and just do a little bit. I can't actually see what that's doing. What is that doing? It's bringing out some detailing, I think. And then this sort of, I think this adds like a gloss to these. Is that right? If I edit, oh no, it does in fact fill out the space there and then on there as well. But that's the page complete. If I then, God, what are you having me do here? Just adding something to the front here. Okay, and the other side, let's do that there as well. And then the boots, just want, I have no idea. Some, I guess that's adding some sheen. Maybe? I don't know. That is page complete, and we are onto the this object. Onto this object and back to, I think, the paint bucket tool. Yeah, nice and easy. Just fill that in. What's really peculiar about this part is how these leaves are individual items. So weird. When everywhere else it's like, you know, you apply that blue paint to both sides at once. Each of the leaves are individual is so weird. I can just add a bit of marbling, a bit of whatever on here, a bit of detailing work on the blue. But when it comes to actually applying some detailing to the leaves, it's not enough to do it on one. I have to do it to every individual leaf. It just brings a bit of orange. But as soon as I've like tapped it, like clicked it once, like that, this is going to be it. Didn't even do anything there. Let's leave that as is. I didn't even do anything. And then I think that's model complete. You attach the top to the bottom and there we have it. There is my elf bard. Fantastic, yeah. So if I put that in storage now, I can finish the project. Yes, we are done. We'll get a rating for that, a score. Should be terrible, because I screwed up so much, but in fact it's perfect. My assembly was amazing, base painting was amazing, hand painting, that was amazing. Weathering, of course, was amazing, because the game doesn't care, there's no precision. Like, can we see any of the mistakes we made? Yeah, there's the gold that's not supposed to be there. You can see the purple in her hair. You can see I haven't really applied weathering to the leaves at all. However, now we can back out of the desk and I can think, you know what? This model is fantastic. She, in fact, deserves pride of place here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that is cool. Okay, I didn't know those existed. That is cool. But I will put her here on my shelf. Rotate her a little bit. There we go. Place that. And there we go. I can be proud of that. Such a weird game. Like, if building miniatures is your hobby, you might get a kick out of this because it is just that. And you can do it again and again and again. Whereas if it's not, there's no real appeal and there's no real challenge. It's just tedium, essentially. Like, I enjoy building Lego, so I can see the appeal of this, but I wish they'd put more effort in and made it, you know, you shouldn't be able to get a perfect score for the paint job that I did. You just click each piece it wants you to. That's all you have to do. You just have to make sure that when it asks you to paint there, you click it and that's it. You don't actually need to do the detail painting or the weathering. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I was going to try and build this, and I still might in, I guess my, I don't want to do it in my free time. I don't know, I might take a look at this at some point and it's just, I feel like this would be cool, but there's a lot to it. As you can see, there is so much that needs to be individually cut out and then assembled, and this booklet just goes on and 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 on, but it would be cool, wouldn't it? It would be cool to do that. Yeah, I do want to quit. It would be so cool to do that and then to take it over here to this that I've just discovered and put it on that launch site. That'd be so cool. Can I confirm that? Can I not confirm that? Apparently I can only confirm it if it's... Oh, is that because these might be DLC? Okay. Yeah, a lot of the stuff here is locked away behind DLC. You can, of course, also repaint a model. Okay, but apparently not the one I've just made for some reason. Yeah. You know, it's a weird game, just ever so slightly rough around the edges and sloppy. I can see the appeal of it for certain people, but it's just not as refined as it ought to be. Maybe if I start live streaming soon, I might do a live stream where we actually sit down and build a model, as tedious as that will be, and, you know, take the paint job actually seriously. But right now, this isn't for me. So thank you for joining me anyway. I've been Tom. This has been Model Builder, and ta-ra! I do like that wobble. It's rather a nice animation. Unnecessary. Totally fucking unnecessary. Ta-ra!